All right, guys, it's King Gio in the house. I'm doing a live on Allison Miller. On Allison Miller, I'm going to put the phone number down here so you guys can call in. This is the number, guys, for you to call in live. For Allison Miller from MSNBC called, she used the N word on a tragic situation. For those who didn't hear it, here we go, guys. Why does it do this? What's up, guys? So what's up, people? Talking about Allison Morris, MSNBC reporter, used the N-word as she's reporting about Kobe Bryant. She said the Los Angeles niggas. Picture that. Really? Oh man. I hate when this happens, bro. I have to restart. But guys, you see that woman in my thumbnail? That's the woman that used the word nigger, the N-word, should I say, when she reported Los Angeles. Can you believe that? This racist woman. So that means, like I was talking to Mansa, that means that woman has this word in her mouth a lot. But by that picture, you can tell she's racist. I can't believe it. I believe this. Yeah, she should get fired. She can't say this was a mistake because, bro, from nigga to Lakers, there's a big disparity. That's huge. There's no way. Then that's what I used. Those two. This is what I didn't use. Well, listen, man. I was gonna use the N word, but I didn't mean it like she meant it. Anyone that knows me knows I'm not racist. So if they find it offensive, then I do apologize.
5 years ago, Supreme Leader of the First Order, Kylo Ren, went undercover in his organization and pledged to change his company for the...
There he goes, guys.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
You heard that, guys? You heard it? Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
Sad, man. Sad. Lunch Cake, what's up, Lunch Cake?
Welcome back. We've all been watching the impeachment trial of President Donald.
And Wolf Blitzer.
And I'm Dick Tapper. Dana Bash is anchoring from Capitol Hill. House impeachment managers are in their second day of opening arguments. They're focused.
Which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers committee. If I could ask you to stay with us.
You guys heard that? You guys heard that? You guys heard that, right? Yo, Lunch Cake Larry, what's up? Subscribe, bro. Subscribe. This is. Can't believe it. Did I actually? But look what I said. I said Niggas. That's not the word. That's not how you spell, the N word.
Which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like.
Motor Run. Fox 5 takes you on the ride of a lifetime.
All right, guys. So great.
We feel the need for speed. It was stitched by a righty or a lefty. A car so beautiful, James Bond wouldn't dream of driving anything else.
She is so fired.
Which team?
Yo, but Larry, Lunch Cake Larry. The thing is that, like when I was talking to Mansa, that's a word that she uses a lot, though, because she just blurted out. I mean, to go from the N word to Lakers, that's a lot, bro. This is not Lakers and breakers, or Lakers and fakers, or Lakers and J-sakers. This is the N word to L. That's a lot. Nah, MSNBC is gonna fire her. But don't tell me, Lunch Cake Larry, you're a Fox guy, right? You more of a conservative? Subconscious, yeah, but that dominant. That means that also means that she uses that word a lot for it to come out. There's nothing wrong with being conservative. Everybody has their choices. Lunch Cake, I respect that. I'm conservative to a certain extent, but I'm also liberal to a certain extent. So it goes both ways. I can't be conservative all the time. I can't be liberal all the time. It's got to be in the middle. Yeah, I understand, but it says Niggas. Let me see. I got here Boogie Nigga Needs official video 3 years ago. Nipsey Hussle rap Niggas by Kelhani, topic 1 million views. Jidina says white niggas. Same way I spelled it. Yeah, it's all around those two. Lunch cake. Yes, I've used that word. I'll do it now. Yeah, it does come out. It says, should MSNBC fire? Yeah, it comes out. Dominic, it comes out. Now, lunch cake. See, I grew up in the South Bronx. So we use the word, not niggers, we use the word, yo, what's up, nigga? As a, yo, what's up, homie? What's up, this and what's that? We didn't use it in a derogatory way. All right? Now, when other people, that when you say, yo, you a nigga, and you use it like that, you ain't nothing but a nigga. That's racist. I don't use it like that. Oh, what's up, Black Mountain Station? Racist? Yes, he's racist. Sub Black Mountain. You see, but this is the thing though. I've even gone to black people. When I was in jail, and I'm gonna tell you this story. When I was in jail, I was playing spades with it was me, 3 white guys. There were two of us, me and a white kid. Anyway, so the white kid came out and said, "Damn, there you go, nigga," just like that. And the black guy was like, "Yo, what did you say?" And the white kid was like, "No." So and then he came out and he called his boys, said, "Yo, nigga, come over here." And I said, wait a minute. You got mad at him because he said nigga, just joking around because that's the way you guys say. But you call him nigga, and that's not all right. Then he started explaining to me, he's like, no, you can't be doing that. You can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. You know, he didn't mean anything by that. You know? So if you want that to stop, then you should stop doing it too. I'm gonna keep playing that recording, bro. I'm gonna keep playing that recording. Where is she? Where's my white woman? Alison Morris.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
He was perfectly cast for the Los Angeles nigga, not the Los Angeles Lakers, the Los Angeles nigga.
Los Angeles Lakers could be there if I could ask it.
Did you hear that, guys? Let me read it again. From the beginning.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers could be there. If I could ask you to stay with us, we're gonna go.
Hispanics have no right to use that word at all, no matter how it is intended. No one has the right to use that word. But you see it in movies, you see it in comedy. I don't use it. I don't go to my homie and say, "Yo, what up, nigga?" I don't do that. When we were kids, Larry, lunchbox. If you grew up in the Bronx, or if you grew up in the hood, back in the 70s, back in the 80s, that's how we talk to one another. But we didn't mean no disrespect. They do it in movies too, Lunch Cake. You know that. Look at the look at one of the Jeffersons. What was his name? George Hemsley. He used the N word in the elevator, and I was like, oh, really? They was using those words on TV. So back then, it wasn't that bad as it is now. Because I had black when I was in jail, they'd be like, "Yo, Gio, what up, nigga?" I'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" I ain't black. I ain't take no offense to it. Some people take offense to it. You know, should that word be used? No, it shouldn't. That word should be deleted out of people's mouths. Now, Brandon should get fired, definitely. No, give me your número. Mi BFF. No. No, tú no, el otro. Coffee. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. Killmonger. She said she was confused. Nixon Lakers bullshit. How can she be confused? That's a big confusion, Killmonger. That's a big confusion. That's a confusion?
Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
How can that be? How is that confusing, Killmonger? You tell me. How is that confusion? That's real confusion, bro. You can hear it in her words. This woman uses that word every day, every single day. She should be ashamed of herself. How can she? Let her tell me she was confused. Confused of what? Exactly. That's what she was gonna say. She was gonna say it's a perfect. Wait, let's listen to that again. Wait.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Would that come close to Knicks? She meant Knicks. Or is it us that were listening to things? Yo, Killmonger 509, have you subscribed? That she was confused. Let me give her she comes to my channel. Yo guys, this is live, so you guys can call in. I didn't put the number there but most of you guys know the number. So I put it live so you guys can speak your mind. Yeah, I know, Jay Jerk. She was not confused. Thank you, Killmonger. Tell us what you know. No, it's what I know, it's what I heard, bro. And this is what I heard, bro.
It's like a star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you.
Blair Baker, MSNBC will blame it on Trump. Yo, so Blair Baker, so you think that MSNBC is anti-Trump? No, you don't make mistakes like that. That's a huge mistake. I can see you say it was perfect cast for the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, she probably was thinking about baking something or something like that. But Jesus, from the N-word to that Lakers, there's no rhythm, there's no rhyme there. Right? You like that, right? There's no rhythm and no rhyme. So I'm under the assumption that Blair Baker is a Trump guy. The Knickers, right? The Knickers. She could have said Knickers. Perfectly casted for the Knickers. Yeah, like the Knicks, you know? Killmonger, call in. Yes, she did. All right, guys. So Monster put the Twitter, is what she said. Allison Morris status. Let's see. Okay, Allison Morris says this on Twitter. She says, earlier today, while reporting on the tragic news of Kobe Bryant's passing, I unfortunately sluttered on air, combining names of the Knicks and the Lakers to say Nakers. Please know I did not and will never use a racist term. I apologize for the confusion this caused. So, guys, listen to this, okay? She said that she was unfortunately stuttered. She just stuttered. I stuttered. That was not stuttering. That she stuttered on air, combining the names of the Knicks and the Lakers to say Nakers. Nakers. Now, what you guys heard was that Nakers? Guys, tell me, do you hear Nakers here? Here it again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. Come on, bro.
Matter which team.
Listen to it. Do you hear Nakers?
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go. The kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Steven Espino, turn caption on Dutch. Yeah, chat was cool. I like it like that. Who are you talking about? Gangster, we're talking about Allison Morris, the reporter for MSNBC. She said that she got confused and she used the words Knicks and Lakers together. She said Nakers. But I don't see a Nakers there. Or is it me?
On the Los Angeles Lakers. On the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita.
It sounds a little bit like Nakers, but still, even if it was, that's not what people are going to think about, and she should be fired. I'm Gio's new manager. What percent? Yo, so if you're my new manager, you gotta populate this room. You gotta populate my channel. We gotta ka-ching. That's an embarrassment. A total embarrassment. Again, and I repeat, she said that unfortunately she stuttered on air combining the names of the Knicks and the Lakers to say Nakers. But why would you let's just say if it did happen, if it was like that, why was she thinking about the Knicks? Why? Come on. Guys, call in. Give me your views. You got my number. Don't be shy. It is very racist, and she meant it. Now she's saying Nakers. Come on, guys, it's live show. Let's do this. There goes the live. There goes the number. There goes the number, guys.
That was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers community. If I could ask you to stay with
Steven Espino. What you need to do is subscribe. And why would you want me to put it on? Why you want me to put it on closed caption? Huh, Steven? Because it spells it, she said it. Why don't we just run with this way? So Steven, so you in her favor then. Why would she even say Nakers? Tell me, what does the Knicks have to do with it? Why does she have that in her mind? We're talking about a perfect fit for the Lakers. Nakers? Come on. It doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, that she said no, the N-word? Probably. Let me see. Let me go here. Captions. Okay, let's go.
he was kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers community. If I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
Mine's don't. The caption that I have is in English.
He was just kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers community. If I could ask you to stay with.
The caption doesn't say it. At least this one doesn't. Yeah, bro. People are hating now, bro. Damn. Charles, what's up? Citrus Night, hell yeah, she said she'd be fired. Yes, Citrus. She should be fired. And you, Citrus, you need to subscribe because this is the kind of channel that I do live every day. But we were doing a Kobe thing, and then one of my subscribers mentioned about Allison, and then we had to go with Allison. Of course, her explanation is a lie. What's up, MC Fancy Baby? How do you go? Think about it. How do you go from the Knicks? You're talking about the Lakers. You're talking about the Lakers. There's no way in the world that she stuttered. I stuttered. And that would never happen to me. How would you go? Is from, okay, there's the blah, blah, blah. This. He made a perfect fit from the Lakers. I mean, like, you see? He made a perfect fit from the Lakers. You can say like that. Lakers. Lakers, okay, fine. But you said from the nigga. Come on, bro. Yes, Citrus, she's very comfortable using that word, and she uses it daily. That's why it comes out. So did I, my fancy. So did I. We all heard it. You can't.
Perfectly.
There you go. Look.
The kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers committee. If I could ask.
You can hear it right there. She's just trying. You know what she's trying to do? She's trying to, when you read her Twitter and you see Lakers, so she's just trying to consciously, subliminally, so you can hear Lakers, and then when you hear her saying that on YouTube or on another channel, you go, oh yeah, so she already imprinted that word in your brain. Oh yeah, it sounds like that. Yeah, it's true. This is what she said. But no, to anyone who didn't even hear, if no one reads her Twitter and doesn't have that word inside their brain, you will hear the word niggas. Perfectly clear. So she said it, she should be fired, plain and simple. Confused and she stuttered? Hell no. You don't stutter like that. That's a big stuttering. MC Fancy Baby, subscribe. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Citrus Night, subscribe, buddy. I do lives every day. I wasn't going to do a live today because I wanted to spend time with my family. I'm moving to North Carolina. But the Kobe thing came up. I wanted to give respect to Cody. I wanted to give respect to his fans. And then this comes out. Yeah, I know. I'm fancy. Someone was trying to help her backtrack. Like I said, like I was talking with Mansa, one of my subscribers. We were talking about it was different. If she said another different word, it sounded like it. But how could you say, bitch? You said Nick. That doesn't even make any sense. She got confused with the Knicks and Lakers. Come on. You guys can call in. Yeah, I know, Blair. This is unfortunate, but it is the world that we live in. That woman must use that word every day or every other way, or every other day. Because that word, I don't use that word. And like I said, I'm from the South Bronx. And back in the days, we did it playfully. But my black friends and I, we didn't even think of it that way. We didn't even think about that would offend somebody like it does now. But that word never comes out of my mouth. That word would never come out of my mouth. But if you're talking to someone and that word comes out of that person's mouth, or they say, oh, I don't even mean to say that, it's because they're constantly saying knickers. Yeah, knickers. That's in England. Take off your knickers. That means take off your panties. Come on. No, she didn't say knickers, Citrus. She said nakers. Yes, Fancy, we should come together. This is why I'm doing this live. This way our voice can listen to it, and she gets fired. And I don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, I stuttered, blah this and blah that. No, I don't want to hear that shit. That's a poor excuse. I fucked up. I made a mistake. I don't know what I was doing. I'm a racist. Well, she's not going to say that. What's up, Raider 1377? Are you a Raiders fan? Subscribe, man. Yeah, I know, Stanley. She would have used syllables. She would have used something, but yo, she's back. Like they say, like MC Fancy Baby saying, someone is helping her backtrack. But Tourette's, yeah, but Tourette's, but I heard knickers too. What up, Salkeon? So that's a big difference, bro. Yeah, you want to hear it? Arisha Brother, look, this is no lie. Listen live, baby. Listen live.
Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers committee. If I could ask you to.
You heard that, Arusha? And welcome to my live chat, Arusha. That was Allison Morris from MSNBC. We don't lie, KGO. This is true. I can't believe she said that. I cannot believe that she actually said it on national TV as she's doing a live of something that shocked the nation, the death of Kobe Bryant and other people. We have to think of the other passengers too, and the passengers in the pilot, and she used that word. Her newsroom told her to clean it with this bullshit. I don't know. She looks like she's racist. You can tell. I don't know. I'm not a judge, but I think I've seen her in a show before. I'm not sure. What do you think, Arusha? Should she be fired? What do you think, Citrus Knight? What do you think, Bob asshole? It took his death for Kobe to finally pass. I want to hear the newbies. I want to hear the newbies version. I want call in, guys. You can call in. You can talk. Citrus says fired. Enough the Virgo. She paused right before she said it. No, she didn't pause. Listen to this. Enoch, look.
Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers could be.
Slight to the second. Arusha Breathwaite said there's white people on Twitter telling her that she should not apologize. Really? I know, Blair, to be a mistake. I know. This is what's wrong. This is what we should unite. Arusha, am I saying your name right? I don't want to say it wrong. Arusha, she said that white people on Twitter are telling her not to apologize. This is why USA is so fucked up. What's up, Angel Gutierrez? Yeah, guys, call in, voice your opinion. Yeah, Paul, I will play it again, Paul. Here we go, Paul.
Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers could be. If I could ask you to stay with.
You heard that, Paul? Enoch the Virgo, what's up? Sign up. Too born to be. She knew what she was doing. That wasn't a slip. But how can you slip up on that? I think she was paid to say. You think she was paid to say too born? Wow. Who would pay to say? Who would pay to make a second? That's her career right there. Nope, no compassion at all. That lady has no compassion. Oh man. Guys, call in and voice your opinion. This is a live chat. You call in and you say what you feel. The ghetto conscious, stop cloud chasing. It was a mistake. She wouldn't be dumb enough to say on live TV. Oh, ghetto conscious. I feel bad for you. She got the name right. Jetman says she got the name right. Coffee Johnson says she said it. Yeah, man, she said it. There's no denying that. There's no denying it. She'll come on NBC tonight and say something different. Hello, you're live with King Gio. What up?
Yo, what up, King Gio?
Hey, what up? Who's this?
Who's always first?
Brandon.
Hey, there you go, my man.
What's up?
Yeah, man, I was just calling in to, voice my opinion on this whole she saying the N-word. Me personally, I believe she meant to say it, and it's part of her, everyday vocabulary, but that's just my opinion,
I say that too. I agree with you.
Yes, because, you don't make no mistake like that and slip up, if it's not already, embedded in your brain and, it's already, you say it a lot, it's repetitive. So you're used to saying it.
Yeah, and it slipped out.
When you finally do say it, you try to backtrack and, try to correct it. No, I don't.
Yeah, but Brandon, there's no correcting that because her name excuse was that she was going to say she was through the Knicks and Lakers. That doesn't make any sense. And whoever's coaching her stupid.
Right. Yeah, and she's reporting in California, right?
Yeah.
So if she's not nowhere near New York, and what does that have to do with the Lakers?
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I believe she meant to say what she said, and, you know, this is my opinion.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All
So I
right.
also got a
Go ahead.
I got another thing I want to mention on. I want to speak on.
Go ahead.
You know, my condolences go out to Kobe. You know, his whole family.
Amen.
You know.
Amen.
But I seen something probably 5 minutes ago that it was a cartoon. It's kind of crazy. It's like a cartoon of Kobe Bryant that his helicopter went down. It's crazy. You got to go watch it, man. And that he died in a helicopter crash in a cartoon.
I'll watch it. I saw something like that someone posted that he was going to pass away in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, so I was like, man, what kind of stuff is going on out here?
I know. I'll look into it.
But anyway, that's all I want to say, man. I just want to call in and
I appreciate it, Brandon.
What's my opinion or whatever.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, shout out to Joe MCC too. I see you, Queen.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right, take care. All right, guys, that was Brandon from NC. What's up? What's up? Paul, you're right. I'm not going to, wherever that girl, and I watch the news, wherever that woman goes, I'm not even going to watch her, Paul. SP, the PR people at MSNBC are going to be working overtime to smooth this over. SP, why do you think they're going to smooth this over? What excuse are they going to give now? And yes, Kofi Johnson, her excuse was even worse. She should have just kept them up shut. MC Fancy Baby's trying to call in, but you can't get through. You're not going to get called. You're not going to get through. That's going to be hard. I'm not going to put that message down. Citrus Night, she went from Fox to go to MSNBC. She should have stayed at Fox. She should have stayed at Fox. You have to change her name to call again. I want to see what happens. Yes, Brandon did just call in. Brandon Hicks called in. So come on, people, call in. Give me your opinions. Don't be shy. You don't even have to give your name. You can be anonymous. Play the recording again. Yes, Dominic. Oh, man. Hold on, Dominic. What happens is that when they call in, it throws away the Bluetooth from my speaker. I see Dominic. Brandon Hicks against the people. See, she uses that term in her circle on a regular. I clearly heard the G's, the E, and the R's clear as day. Of course, T. Hi, T. Of course she uses. That's the only That's the only way that word would even come out of her mouth by mistake. So she says. Because when you use the word, when you use any word that you use repeatedly, it's going to come out. 9 confirmed dead. Dorian Gray, arroz con pollo. What's up, Dorian? Guys, subscribe, people. Come on. This is your channel. This is what we do.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could.
You heard that, right? You heard that, right? You heard it, T. You heard it, Dorian. Jetman86, you heard it? Subscribe, buddy. Bishop White 38. Yeah, she will get fired. Yeah, that's real. That's real. I got that from YouTube. It's real as real can be. She said Nakers, I should forgive her. No, she did not say Nakers, reasonable faith. Funniest 2016. Yes, it was clear as water. Yes, it was. Yes, Crane. But we gotta, even though F that bitch, but we gotta talk about her. She needs to go. And it's because of number 45. I know that no, but Tranny, she said that that she was thinking about the Knicks, that she stuttered. Come on, guys, call in. No reasonable faith. I would not do that. Look, where?
Which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers could be there.
See, you saw Twitter, so now you got that word in you. See, she said she was recording it and she had to rewind the whole entire broadcast. What's the number, Bobo? All right, man. The number is. That's the number. That's the number, guys. Yes, Citrus. Isn't that a bitch? It's on every network. Yes, you should get fired for that, Paul. She said naked. Come on. What up? You live with King Gio?
Oye, papo, ¿qué tal?
What's up? What's up?
Did she really say that? Or maybe she meant to say Knicks.
But
Lakers,
why? But wait. Why would she say Knicks? When you're reporting
the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But she said. I know. But think about it. She said.
I'm not making.
I know that, but she did a live. She was doing a live, and she said he was a perfect fit for the Los Angeles Knicks. Come on, she didn't say he could have been a fit for the Knicks.
Because you know what, they speak of what maybe she got a little dyslexia in the brain. She's saying New York Knicks, Los Angeles Knicks, New York Lakers, Knicks, Lakers. I'm not making excuses, but I really want to be making excuses like this really was an accident. Let's try to justify the accident before we persecute.
But well, that's the way you feel, but I don't. She meant to say what she said, and no, there's Lakers. I respect that.
Okay. So it looks now. Okay, Italian. I'm not gonna say none of them. We'll leave it at that. I just want to make sure. I want to give you. I'm playing devil's advocate. I want to be the other side. Let me see what you did. Let me see.
Yeah, I know you're playing. I know you're playing devil's advocate.
To forgive you before I persecute you. So from the looks of it, it looks like something they would say in the locker room when nobody's there. You know, that's how the higher ups talk about the team.
All right.
In the background.
All right.
Okay, Bobo.
All right, man.
Bobby.
Okay. Why would you say anything about the Knicks? Monster says. Too born to be says ain't no room for debate on this. She pronounced everything. Yes, she did. Jab eyes, Lakers. Remember that word, jab eyes? Come on, Too Born. Call in. Give me your opinion. Citrus, give me your opinion. Only one call at a time, though. Yes, Ice Cold. That was clear as day. I am off the phone. Allison Morrison apologized for the confusion, and we should forgive her. That's not a confusion, reasonable faith. That's beyond confusion. Now, Dominic, my moderator is Mansa. It's been like that for a while. You my manager at the school. Bishop White, God forgives, I don't. Bishop White 38, that's what he says. Not your word. What's up? Welcome. They call Trump racist. Trump's not a racist. Who said Trump was a racist? No, he's not. Allison Moore is dating another white woman, racist. All right, I will give it to you right now. The correct number is this. There you go. MC Fancy, baby. What up, J Jerk? G Slap, she was too comfortable at work. What do you think, G Slap? Do you think she used the N word? You gotta wait. Hey, what up? Welcome to King Geo. You're live.
Hey, Gio, how you doing, Stan?
How we doing, Stan?
Yeah, I just want to first give condolences to the Kobe and his family and the
Amen.
lives lost.
Amen.
Such tragedy. It's clearly that she used the N word, but I just wanted earlier it was question of why we can call that as African Americans we call each other the N word. I've had my occasions back in the day, on a few occasions, that Caucasian people felt comfortable to come and say, Stanley, what is it why people your color can use the N-word to each other, but someone outside the race, they don't like it. So my question was always, redirected back to them, is why is it that you want to use it? For us, it's a culture thing.
Right.
And in most cases,
that's true.
In all those cases, it was just, it got blinked out. Yeah, so why do you want to use it? So we use it with each other because it's a culture thing. Why do you want to use it? But I just wanted to make that point. Your chat room is banging tonight, man. Congratulations. And,
thank you.
Good work. All right, talk to you later. Thanks.
All right. See, and that's where he's right, Stanley, because he said it's a cultural thing. And like I said, I was born in 71, and we used that word in the South Bronx a lot. We didn't use to demean anyone. It was never meant to use that way. But as time goes by and people got, I don't know, self-conscious, I don't know, they use that word. So now we don't use it. Bishop White 38, huh? Nigel, what's up? Avakin sister, can someone quote what she said? The comment, please. All right, guys, comment. You can call in. You guys know the number. Why you use the word? I ain't black, but I lived around blacks. Look it up. 174th Street and Vice Avenue in the Bronx was predominantly black and Hispanics. And when they say, "Yo, Gio, what up, nigga?" I be like, "Yo, what up?" It's just a talk. We didn't say, "Yo, this, you're that," to offend nobody. That word was not used to offend nobody when I grew up. All right. I gotta do this all over again. If you call it in, don't call it in yet, because every time I do I'm on tomorrow when I do another live. I'm gonna use a speaker for the phone. Then I'm gonna use another phone to the videos, because every time I use the video and I use the video to put her on, it knocks me off of the live phone. It knocks me off. Racist, bro, using your logic, bro. Reason I'm not racist. I'm the least racist person you've ever met. I don't know about you. You probably racist, and you use because you're defending that white woman. That's all it is. Well, African sister, it's used as a slang within the black community. We all know that. But when even if you were black and you used it in a derogatory way, that's still offensive.
matter which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
And that's like the commercial says, and that's when Allison Morris knew she fucked up. I know there's a big difference. To Born to Be, I know there's a difference. I know that's a difference. We're not reaching hard, man. Reasonable with this facts. I'm reaching. Don't listen, bro.
Matter which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with.
She messed up. See, you already read her tweet, so you got the word "nakers" in your ear. So that's all you're gonna hear. It's like us Puerto Rican. You say the frog in Puerto Rico says "coqui, coqui." That fucking frog don't say "coqui, coqui." He doesn't say that shit. But you put that shit in our head and our brain. You embedded that. That's what we think we're listening to. What's up, G-Slap? Yeah, it is rough. The first sounds comes with an ah sound. Once I get rid of reasonable favorite. Yeah, man. I think reasonable. I think Allison is paying reasonable. Now I'm not gonna play it again, bro. Not for you. For newcomers, yeah, but not for you. So guys, call in. This is what it's all about. All basketball players are white anyway. Okay. Kevin Lyman. He deserves a timeout. Where's Uncle Tom at? I don't see him. Matt Fancy Baby. Monster's my moderator, so he gotta look for him. You haven't called in, Fancy. I'm waiting. Lines are open. The lines are open.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los
Yes,
Angeles
Abigail, I do.
Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're gonna go.
Yes, Abigail, I do a live every day between 6 and 7. And we do different topics every day. We touch different things. Hey, yo, Mansa, Jay Jerk called me yesterday, and he said he's going tomorrow. Mob Squad, this is not a racist chat. I was called a dude again. How could you be called a dude if it says here the Abican sisters? Obviously, you're a girl. The Whiteham Rachel. Yeah, she probably was thinking. I wonder what she was thinking as she was doing that. Hi, Bay Area business. What's up? I can't give you the wrench, Tranny. Monster's my boy. He's a moderator. When he's not moderating, then I feel comfortable with somebody, then I'll do it. Yeah, and the 13-year-old, yeah, TRR, yeah. His daughter Gianna passed away, TRR. Rest in peace to all. Not just Kobe, not his daughter, But to the other mother, the kid's parents, the other kid that was there was going to go to a basketball game, and the pilot. Remember, he has people 1, 2, 3, 5 people. Yeah, 5 people who lost their lives and their families, and that's a tragic. No, she needs to be gone. She needs to be gone. What's up, Ryan Armstrong? El Chapo Guzman. You know that is my last name. Nah. I can't take that job away from Monza. What's up, Scorpio? What's up, TR? Yeah. Guys, you gotta sub in. This is what live chats are all about. MSNBC are race baiters. Why you say that, the breaking? The cracking. Why you say that? Yes, she should be fired. Yes, TR, but she clearly says that the word a lot, her tone changed when she said it, and it was strong too. Wow. Yeah, man. Nothing wrong. I hear you.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
If you don't read her tweet and you don't read anything that what she says, that's clear as day. Tranny Abra, MSNBC supports removing the president for a goats. What's a goats? She needs to be fired. That was hard, Double G. Of course it was. She needs to be fired. A hoax? Come on, Tranny. You actually think that he shouldn't be removed after everything? Come on. You don't even have to be a Republican or Democrat to know that he abuses power. If she didn't say, why she apologized? Because I guess the bishop, I guess the radio station told her to apologize. Nah, bro, of course not. Yes, he needs to get out. Chris says, Jesus, she slipped up. Oh my God, give her a rest. And crying over the time about words. Good God, all these. That's not the point, Chris. Yo, Tranny, this has nothing to do with disagreement. This has something to this goes beyond you. This is another discussion that most of my people don't like to talk about politics. So if you want to, you can email me and I call you and I will tell you. I know it's a word, Chris, but it goes beyond that. Yo, esoteric, what does IQ stand for? Yo, Chris, Roseanne Barr got fired from her sitcom. Roseanne Barr. Okay? She was the one that rose ABC up in the 80s when she did Roseanne. And she got fired. Very bad timing, G. Very bad timing. Well, she has to be gone, guys. She has to be gone. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We see who called. What's up, Ted Pro? That is true. Pause or not pause, whatever she said it, she said it. David Hayes says she's in the business of delivering words to the public. She effed up. She should be fired. There you go. What's up, Carlos Quintero? Oh, Nigel. A sloppy toppy. Oh, man. Tranny, this guy secretly loves Trump. Who loves Trump? That is true, Chris. I can say that. Slave Frame, what's up? Yes, she did. Slave Frame. Subscribe, man. I do a live every day. Oprah and Ice-T. Okay. Best president ever. Come on, Nigel. You actually think that? No, she didn't read it off a teleprompter. She just said what she felt. No, he's not, Nigel. Oh, to be born to be blind is not even the word. Black rappers say the N-word all the time. Why are you one of them using the word? You see how they do? Nigel, you see how they try and do Trump in Puerto Rico? Man, listen, Nigel. Trump went to Puerto Rico, bought land, had a resort there, and went bankrupt because his dumbass doesn't know how to do the things right. And then the Puerto Rican people ended up paying $20 million just to fix this mess. Yeah, he's a troll. What's up, Jay Petway? Slide frame, I don't know. That's true, Jetman 86. They do use it, but hey. No, violence is never the answer, AAA. Just by find her, you were right. You were right.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sounds clear as day to me. What's up, D-Stroke? D-Stroke met her when she was on Fox News 61. All right, that's cool. Subscribe, D-Stroke, subscribe. Jay Petaway, what's up, Poppy, man? Your coaches, we all mix up. What's up, Jay Petaway? We all a mixed culture, but she used that word, bro, in a timely, even if she's racist, which we all know she is, but that word just came out in a moment that everybody was watching how, the plane, the helicopter, the smoke, and she just said that. Glide off gaming. Chinese zombies are coming. But she's an ass, okay. And this is Scorpio. Addison Morris needs to contact George Zimmerman and get some pointers on life after no work. She probably will get a job at the White House, Paul. And she looks like it. Just by her face, by her picture, you can tell she's somewhat racist. I'm not no racist, Glendorf. I'm far from that. I don't hate China zombies. I've never seen a Chinese zombie. Jetman, this is a stupid conversation with even stupider people. Is that word stupider even a word? I don't think so. But hey, she got a raise. What up, King Paco? Glendorf, just subscribe, bro. Subscribe to that channel. We got a mission in 2020, man. This is our year. My motto is don't think it, just do it, man. D-Stroke said her hair wasn't as fucked up back in the 06. She actually looked better then, but she's still the racist bitch. Your God? Wow. Yeah, you think that. I'm going to bother you. It's for the uneducated, yeah. Yes, she did, Two-Born. Yes, she did. Her most viewed video on YouTube is her interview on racism. Two-Born not to be. Come on, you said to get off the phone. You even cursed. I'm off the phone. Let me hear you speak. I don't want her job, King Paco. I'm fine doing what I'm doing now. Thank you, D-Stroke. Subscribe, bro. So when I go do another live, which I do every day, you get notified. And if you like the channel, if you like the topic, you want it. I always do live, and I try to do calling every day. You think she do bukake? Bukake. Geo for Allison Moore's job. Nah. Because I get confused and say he was fit for the Miami. I don't know. Fabulous 723. 723. They probably will. Monster says, please don't. It's not blocking free speech, it's blocking stupidity. I want nothing. I don't want hatred in this chat. Everything is good. You can voice your opinion, but that gets pissed on behind dumpsters. Yeah, stupidity is free speech, but my ears don't want to hear that. What you need to do is subscribe, Shani. You can subscribe, and then once you subscribe, and you see my lives every day, and you be like, again, I'm going to be quiet for some things. There you go. You see Tranny? He just spoke, Monster just spoke the truth. This is Scorpio. He said she went to Yale and she still doesn't know any better. Jay Jerk, you and I got to get together, do a video of what? What do you know? Intrigue my mind. All right, D-Stroke. Thank you, buddy. I do a live every day. I wasn't going to do one today, but I did one today because of Kobe. And then I saw this Mansa, the moderator, said something about what this Allison girls did, and this is what we're doing. Paul says free speech ends when you are paid to represent your media brand. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to go to Yale to have common sense. She hurt my heart. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Tranny. Born to be, did you subscribe? You got a call. She's not a lesbian. I never said she was. Well, you can be married and be bisexual. All right, Monster, you the man. Yo, Dominic, thanks for your help and putting my number out. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kobe was a good legend. Got to give him his props. 33,000 points. That's not easy. Tranny, she got the feminist haircut. It's militant feminism. Ooh, but like Iverson, I got it. I Dominic. I like that D-stroke. I like that. Chrissy, she's going to be fired. She probably would. Chrissy, subscribe to the channel. I do a live every day. Yeah, man. Thank you, J. Jerk. Thank you. She got to take her husband's house to eat. Damn. Yeah, I know these show, but you gotta let them be, bro. Let them troll. Thank you, Paul, for subscribing. And look what he says. I never heard of this channel before until today. Thank you. And that's all thanks to Mr. Dominic, because he said do this, so I did it. And he said, Paul says, I've never heard of this channel until today. Now I'm a subscriber. Good work. Garrett Straight has nothing to do with it. Assholes come in all shapes and colors. That is true. And Paul, like I said, I do a live every day. And we talk about different topics. Yeah, D-Show, he don't play with trolls. That's why I got him as a moderator. Trini says, everyone I disagree with a troll. Children's guides too. All right. Children got to free speech. AAA, maybe because it's like you're welcome, Dominic. You know, I got you. You got me. AAA is like or AA. It's like, you know, you say a word so many times, right? And even when you speak to someone, it just blurts out. You didn't mean to say it. You wasn't even thinking about it. It just boop, just popped out. Same thing happened to her. She uses that word so much in her life that when she wasn't supposed to use it, when she think that it wasn't going to come out, it came out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You told her to see it was just hot. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if they come and talk, but I like common sense. I was not even common sense. I like a good conversation. I don't have to agree with you, but I like a good conversation. What up, Jay Jerk? Hi, Gatairis. What's up, baby girl? Yeah, I know, Bishop. It's. I was just talking about with my wife about him the other day. It's sad, man. You know, it's kind of sad, but oh, Jay Jerk's wife. That's your wife. Hey, what's up, Jay Jerk's wife? Your husband wanted me to do a 30-minute comedy. I'm gonna do it for him. Wait till I move, because I gotta write some things down, and you'll see it. What's up, Jay Jerk's wife? What you talking about?
If I could ask you to stay with us, we're gonna go.
There we go.
Which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Look at that. And I even forgot the word she used when Monta told me to look it up, and that does says the N-word. Right, Jay Jerk's wife? That's what she said. Because if you look at her tweet, she used the word, and then you subliminally put that in your head, and then when you hear, you're like, oh yeah, she did say that word. But I just didn't even think about what she just said earlier on, and I just heard it again, and she did say the N-word. Watch some Pip. Yeah, I know, right? Eddie Blanks. Yeah, what's up, guys? Hit that black button and subscribe, man. This is something new. Live chat calling. I've been like for a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Why does Antonio Brown get away? I'm not gonna say anything about Antonio Brown because I know he said something, but I don't follow him, so I don't know what he said. So I'm not gonna comment on that. You guys could. So Jay Jerk's wife, you think she should get fired because she works for MSNBC? She's a reporter. Que había una reportera ahí cuando estaba haciendo el reporte del baloncelista que falleció. Y dijo, él era perfecto para trabajar para eso Los Ángeles Lakers. Que usó la palabra Lakers. Sí, en vez de ser Lakers. Y eso ofendió a la gente. So yeah, people, I mean, it's clear as day, bro. Clear as day. Hear it again.
Which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
You see? T. Thompson, I speak Spanish, you fat fool. Apologize. First of all, I'm not going to apologize because you spoke apologize wrong. So no. What you need to do, T. Thompson, is you need to subscribe and then correct yourself with an apology. I said that word because my wife doesn't speak any English. But she knows what the word means because I thought about that word. She's only been here for 3 years. Mami, ¿y qué? ¿Estás diciendo que llevo 3 años que no sé inglés? Yo no dije nada de que tú no sabes inglés. Yo, Charles! Where did that girl go? That she literally cursed at me because the phone was busy, and then she didn't even call. So yeah, guys, this means that the shit hit the fan. Oh, T in Britain. In Britain, it's an us again. I apologize. No problem, T Thompson. I accept your apology. So did you subscribe, T Thompson? Like I said, Chris, I cannot reiterate on that because I don't know what he said. I know, Ray. But Ray, she must have been that word, Ray, that word must come out of her mouth every day, man. And then just came, and then it just happened to come out when Kobe died, man. Subscribe, Jay Pearson, I'm sorry. That's like from Suits. Pearson. 416 stars. This is what she said, 406.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
You heard that 416 Tash? Yes, Ray, we did. Well, I did. What's up, Big E.T. Denaro? Subscribe, guys. Subscribe, Tash. Subscribe. You guys can call in too if you want to voice your opinion. Don't be shy. If you guys can call in to speak to oh man, I forgot her name. I appreciate it, Ray. Obviously, we'll say, well. Oh, if you guys can subscribe me, if you guys can call in to speak to like Cardi B, you can call in to speak your mind here. All right, Tash, good looking out, man. I do a live every day. At least I try to, between 6 o'clock and 7. So if you subscribe, I'm going to send out, you're going to get a reminder when I'm going to do my live. Every day I try to do a different live. So, and if you feel that you want to talk about something, you just put it on and we go on that. World Team Jordan. Thank you, Ray. You subscribed. Just came out. Thank you. I don't know, Chris. Because maybe when whites say it, they mean it with hatred. Thank you, Ray Pearson. I seen it. Nah, T, that's not a mistake. You need to subscribe, and I'll tell you why you didn't make a mistake. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I know. Like it's like a cultural thing. You know, when you're from the hood, you see that in the hood all the time. You see that in the hood all the time. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, too born. She sounds good, but she left. Well, Ray Pearson, you know what it is that this is what a lot of people don't know, is that when black people say it amongst each other, it's a cultural thing in between them. You know, so they don't see it wrong. But when another person, even if it was another black man, and the blackness said to that person, "Yo, you ain't nothing but," you know, and of course that black person is going to feel offended. You know, so it doesn't matter where the word comes from. It's to them, it's a cultural thing. You know, you hang around the hood, Hey, what up, nigga? Yo, hey, what up, nigga? Yo, what's up, nigga? Yo, come here, player, come. Stuff like that. They don't mean nothing by it. They don't mean to disrespect nobody. And I guarantee you, if one black person told the other black person, yo, don't be saying that word because you're offending me, that black person would say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to just, you know. It's not a double standard, Chris. It's just when a white person says it, they say it with hatred. They don't say, they don't say, look, just the other day. Look at it like this, man. I've never been called a spick. But if you call me spick, I'm not gonna get all pissed off because I take the word from whoever comes in. If someone says, hey, you ain't nothing but a spick, whatever, you're ignorant, so I'm not even gonna listen to you. But when you see a white person and you see it a lot, and you see it on YouTube and you see it on TV, and a white person says, and this is not to offend them, I say, you ain't nothing but a nigger. That's offensive. That really, even to me, and I ain't black, that's offensive to me. You're still using that word. You're still stuck on stupid from back in slavery time. Before it's so stupid. Las Vegas canceled new slogan launched on the strip after Kobe Bryant's death. Wrong is wrong. That is true. Yeah, Chad. What's up? Yeah, Chad. Yes, Mansa, you're absolutely correct. That's what I told the guy in jail. You people need to stop using that word. If you don't want white people, or if you don't want other people of color, if you don't want people, white people, whatever they can be, to say that word, then you should stop saying it. You see it in music, you see it on TV. What up, Cody? Exactly. You lead by example. You got to. I can't stop people saying me, hey, yo, Gio, you this and you that. If I don't lead by example, I don't say something to no one that don't be said to me. I don't say the N word because to me, I know what it means. But if my boy comes to me, yo, Gio, what up, nigga? I'm like, yo, what up? I'm gonna say, yo, chill with that word. That's offensive. No, because that's the way he is. But if he goes out of his way and he's with me in public and says that to somebody else, like, yo, chill, don't do that. When my kids came here to New York, they knew nothing about blacks because you don't see that in Puerto Rico. I told them the first word you never use is the N word. Never use it. I don't care if he's your boy. Do not use the N word. Plain and simple. But Triple A, how was she controlled? I don't understand. Exactly, Ray Pearson. That's that when a white person says that, that's what it means. They're demeaning. They want to demean that they want to demean that person. They want to make that person feel inferior, saying, I'm better than you, my race is better than you. And that's not the way it goes. What's up, Cito Garcia? Subscribe, buddy, subscribe. What's up, Dylan Parker? You should stay, Dylan Parker. You should stay away from that word. Period. Whether you're black or you're white, you're brown, you're Chinese, it don't matter. That word should never be used. Come on, we in 2020 and we're still using that word. To be honest with you, they shouldn't be used by anybody. Exactly, Mansa. That is true. And like I said, I'm Puerto Rican and I've never been called a spick in my life. And you know what the first time I heard the word spick? I think it was All in the Family. I think he used the word spick. Archie Bunker. That was the first time I heard that word. And that's good, Tasha. Don't use it. G says she should have waited till she got home. Yo, G slap. Did you subscribe, man? This country is about to implode from within. I think so. One of these days, everybody's just going to go on each other's throat, and that's it. Thank you, G. Joe Jew Holman. I hope so, Jew. I don't want to hear something like, oh, it was a mistake. That's not a mistake. I don't know, guys. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. What are you talking about? It all depends on your credit. They're not going to give you a lease unless you have good credit. When they're going to say, where do you work at? How are you going to pay for it? Sorry, guys, I'm back. Ooh, 40 people. America's coming to an end. Well, something's going to happen to America. Dalen Parker, Chris, is not just a word. You got to understand the word is a hateful word. She tried to explain that she was work with Knicks and Lakers put together as a news anchor. You have to know what you are talking about all the time. What happens is she refers to blacks in that manner. Yeah, but Jew, do you actually think she meant that? I don't think so. She's in LA. What does the Knicks have to do anything with the Lakers?
Which team?
Now, if you used another word that sounded similar to that, then I would say, okay, fine. How do I know what she meant though? Because the wording itself, you knew what she meant. You know, like I said, subconsciously, she, by her talking, She didn't say, "Oh, you know," but she just actually said, because every time she repeat, I guess she's saying the same words over and over and over again. It just blurred out, so you could tell that that's what she meant. She meant to say the LA N word. You know what I'm saying? So. Scar's the bull, but why should even blacks use it? We should just get rid of it altogether. Yes, she does, Jew woman. Yes, she does. That's why I blurted it out. That's why it came out. If she didn't have that thinking every day, or she didn't use that word every day, then that word would have never came out. Because Chris, you could tell a lot about what a person says. Well, you speak what you think, right? Or you could say what you think you're gonna say, or you could say one thing but think another. Yeah, you could do that. You could tell your girl, "Baby, I love you," but in the back of your mind, "Damn, I hate the shit out of you." Yeah, you could do that. But she's a news anchor. Just roll, yeah. How you doing? Alejandro Damian. No, she didn't say that word. You just looked it up. You just looked it up on her Twitter, and you saw the name. You saw that, and it just went into your head. So every time you hear it, you just listen. You just listen to that word. But give it a few days or a month and listen to it again without that word. You'll be like, oh, she did say that. Alejandro, subscribe, bro. Just roll, subscribe. You Holman, subscribe. I do a live every day, buddy. Damita Halberg, she said what she meant. Fire her. Exactly, Damita. I'm with you. Fire her, fire her, fire her. Subscribe, Damita. I do a live every day. Sailing Florida, she makes a living with words. It was her mind. There you go, Sailing Florida. That's what it is. Those who have not subscribed, subscribe, guys. This is a live that I do every day. It's for you guys. Oh, she's back. Chris, she sounded confident in my mouth for saying it. No stutter. She didn't stutter. I said I stutter, and I do stutter. But she don't stutter. I know what stuttering is. Yes, Setting Florida. She said what Setting Florida says. She makes a living with words. It was in her mind and her heart, and that is true. Exactly. And Damita said, she said what she meant. Fire her ass. Yes, I agree with that too. Now let's see. Now as we're doing this, let's see if MSNBC has made any announcement on that. Exactly, Hound Dog. But if you go back to her Twitter account and you hear the word and you look at the word of what she said, that gets stuck in here. And then when you see it, when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, that's what she said. But if you don't listen to that, that's exactly what she said. And that's for you, Hound Dog. That comment that I just said. So subscribe. Now I can't fathom that either. They didn't lose one, they lost two. Yeah, Chad, it's not a mistake to speak your thoughts. That's what's going on. That is true, Chad. It's not a mistake to speak your thoughts. So she should get fired for that. Brandon McVeigh, thank you. But hey, like God says, don't judge because I'm the only one that can judge, right? We're not judging, we're just giving our opinion. She messed up. She used to, put it this way, she did it so messed up that she used the word on a day that a black man, and not just a black man, an athlete, a well-known athlete, just passed away. Yeah, Chad, subscribe, bro. She just got hired July 1st. Or July? August, September, October, November, December, January. And then 6 months later, she put a foot in her mouth. Two Born needs to call it ASAP. They want to hear her voice, huh? Chris, this was about Kobe and his family. And if you saw my video, we were doing that at the beginning. And we gave a shout out to his family. We gave a shout out to the people who have died, not just Kobe, the parent, the other child, and the pilot. What do you think, RL? You think she feels that way? You think she meant it? Of course, Hondo. That's what we were saying before. She must be saying that word every day. Oh, I'm not gonna watch MSNBC unless she's gone. And I like MSNBC for some reason. I do. I know Dominic, she's got to go. I never said she didn't. Thank you, Brandon. Of course, I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded to a lot of things. I don't center myself, or I don't blind myself into one thing. It's got to be no. I listen to different opinions. I take from here. I take from there. And if this makes sense, boom, I put them together. Fine, they make sense. If they don't make sense, I just let it go. That is true, Cody. We all know that. Yes, RL. That's part of her vocabulary. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And RL, don't forget to subscribe. Orion Pax 85. She needs to be fired ASAP. Of course, Orion. She has to. If they fired Roseanne, which Roseanne brought millions of dollars to ABC. Think about that. There's no Concepto Miami said there's no G in it. I know that Concepto Miami. You're right. Thank you, RL. And I do a live every day. So if my live don't appease you, you just tell me, yo, King Gio, let's talk about this, and we'll talk about that. I hope not, Jew. I hope not. Drama Side TV said facts. That's right. Thank you, Drama, for subscribing. And remember, guys, this is your channel, man. So when I come on live and I put a title there, if you're not in tune with that title and you don't like that title, boom, we move on. and we do another subject, and boom, boom, we do more, and we move to the. This is about everything. This is not just about one thing. No, Brandon, race doesn't matter. We're all the same. We all bleed red. I just don't like it when people's like they think they're better than me because they're white or they or whatever, or they have a profession better than me. That no, that is I don't play that game. You think so, AAA? That was something switch. She must use that word every day there. I'm sorry. Campos said fire her, yes. That's true, Hound Dog. Either you accept it or reject it, but I would fire her. Exactly. Even if a black man said it, he should be fired too. It doesn't matter. Yeah, people should get over that word. That word should never be used in any way, shape, or form. You guys can be. Some people just oblivious to actually what saying that no, she'd be forgiven. No, you can forgive, of course, you can forgive her, but that doesn't take away the fact that she's a racist. It's not professional to slip up racist court. No, it's not. This is about the woman who said the N-word. We've been talking about that. I'm not sidestepping. Okay, let's do that. So Brad Concepcion said there's no G in the Knicks or Lakers. Listen to a slow speed on YouTube. Also, if you put subtitles, you can see what comes up. If my subtitle is conceptum, it doesn't come out the N-word. It just comes out blank.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers could be.
You see? That is true. That is true. Born not to be. But that's with everybody. You can talk knowledge to 10,000 people. There's going to be one person that's going to be ignorant. One person doesn't know. They're going to tell you, no, this wall's not white. This wall's blue. Okay, so you let it be. I agree with you there, Jew Hoban. She said, I believe it was an accident on national TV, but the use of the word was no accident. She used that word in her everyday use. No different is you cuss a lot. It slips because you use it. That is true. The slow motion, I don't know how do you slow motion YouTube? Well, I do it on my team. I don't know how to do the slow motion. Of course. Braveheart. She should work at Braveheart. Of course, Axel. Come on, Brandon, stop it. But how do I Concepto Miami? How do I play this in slow motion?
Ask you to stay with us. Like he was just athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't know. How do I know? Because it slipped out. I don't know if they ever taught you this, but when you say a lot, when you say one word a lot, and you said it for a long period of time, it's going to slip out. Whether it's a good word or a bad word, it don't matter what word it is. But the word that you say a lot, that you repeat a lot, it's going to slip out. Sometimes our heads play mind games, and you say, "Well, no, that's not no mind game." I know what you're trying to get at. Hi, Cynthia Lanes. Yeah, fire her. And subscribe, Cynthia. I do lives every day. Sit the headset in gears. Dime. Nope.
Lo soltaste. ¿Qué tú quieres? Que yo pase el trabajo.
Oh, I got you. I got it now. I got it. Woo. Dakeem, yeah, she should be fired. Subscribe, buddy. I do a live every day. This is our channel. 2020 is our year, baby. Okay, so let's do it normal.
Seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, she did say the word. I slowed it down. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it in slow motion? Yeah, Dominic, you the man. Yo, did you guys hear it in slow motion? She didn't say niggas. You guys want to hear it again? You guys want to hear it again? I'm going to do it again. Slow motion. Listen to that.
On the Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to...
And I even go slower than that.
Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us.
TR, again, hold on a minute.
Los Angeles cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you. So I slowed it down, Concepto, and it's exactly what you said. She reminds me of the Republican female elected official who called Michelle Obama an ape. She got fired. Oh man, I'll fire her. She said, "Gee." Yeah, she needs. Yeah, I know, Axel. Let's just mourn and move on from the word. Está bien así. Está bien. Está bien.
A ti te tiene que gustar, ¿no? A mí.
So yeah, man. Cody, I heard tweet and she claimed she started the word niggas, combining niggas and niggas together, but I don't buy it. She definitely said the soft G, not hard, the hard C. Okay. She sounded like a. All right. Yeah, I know, Concepto. We do. So yeah, guys, that's what it is, man. And the thing is that she used the word on the day when Kobe Bryant died. That's what I think hurts the most. Lord Bruce, what's up? Subscribe, Lord Bruce. I think it was forced speech. How? You think someone spoke to her earpiece and told her? We should publicly execute her either by hanging, firing squad, or torture. Okay, that's kind of getting kind of wild. Cool, bro. Subscribe, cool, bro. Yeah, guys, call in, man. This is the live calling show. You guys can call in and voice your opinion. You don't have to type. You can voice your opinion. You can do it anonymously. You can call in anonymously. You can star 69 your phone. Star 67, I think it is. Well, that's good, Chris, because you have your opinion, we have ours. That's what makes this country so great. That's what makes life great. I can still like you, even though you and I don't agree on things. So that's cool. I know, Stanley, right? But hey, everybody got their own mind, right, Stanley? Artificial telepathy, also called forced speech. So that's what Trump does? Well, I just started watching MSNBC. I really don't watch MSNBC that much. Yo, you guys, thank you, all of you, man, for subscribing, man. The new subscribers, thank you, man. Like I said, this is our year. Channel's gonna go up. I got my buddy Mansa. We're gonna do an podcast soon. That's what we're working on. And we're gonna touch a different subject. I'm glad that this happened because it touched on a subject that we usually ignore a lot. And you don't see that too many. Well, I don't see that on YouTube. Wingish Toucher, you acting like she said Kobe Bryant was that. Not Wingish, that's not the point. Well, she misspoke, and there's been a lot of people have gotten fired because of misspeaking. So what makes her special? Because she said he played for the LA. Nothing makes her special. Why is anyone fired for misspeaking? It's not misspeaking. She's on TV, man. And she dissed Kobe. I don't mind Chris's disagreement. My moderator, that's a different story. He moderates. Me? Yeah, she's very comfortable. Two Born said she would have dropped her ass so fast she wouldn't be able to finish the rest of the word. Ooh. Well, wouldn't touch her. If she said that word, then she must have a history of racism because you don't say that word. She can't miss pro bouncing. Well, most of the subscribers says that she needs to be fired. And I agree. You have as an anchor, you have people look at you differently. Like a police officer, people expect something from you. And as a news anchor, we expect you to do the right thing. Don't say asinine things or that or you don't know. And it came out of the spur of the moment and say, oh, blah, blah, blah. You don't do that. People say things when they mean, when you're arguing with your girl, you're like, I don't love you. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, you know I do. No, that means you don't love me. She reported the story stumbled on words. That's not stumbling. Let me see. Hey, Kobe Bryant made a perfect fit to play for the New York Lakers. You see, that's I meant Lakers. You see, he was fit to play with the Blakers. Lakers. And then you can say there's a similarity there. You know. Yeah, I know, right, Paul? Big dog, yes, try your word, bro. Yeah, but Triple A, that word would never see. I understand what you're saying. I really do. It's like saying it's like okay, I'm talking to you and say, that this mother. Oops, sorry. That just came out of my head, but because I use that word a lot. Okay, so I go to the audience and say, I'm sorry. I was just frustrated. That word just came out. I didn't mean to say it. That's one thing. But to say the N word like the way you said it, he perfectly fits for the LA Nick. Come on. Hey, say you aren't aware that it all depends on what you say. Triple A. It all depends on what you say. But what she said, no.
Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers, Los.
There you go. Pale pink genetic annihilation, heroin, fentanyl, opioids. If Kobe was Jewish and the reporter said Kai Key, he would be fired without a question. You think so, Pale? That's up for debate. Subscribe. Yes, she does say it every day. I didn't hear her stutter. Roax 2012, what's up? Subscribe, Roax. What's your favorite basketball game that Kobe played in? I didn't watch the Lakers. I'm a Knicks fan. Don't say she. I know, right, Mariah Elizabeth? Some people have said that she read it off a teleprompter or that someone told her in her ear. Mariah Elizabeth. Subscribe, Mariah. And thanks for coming in. Yes, it's part of her everyday speech. Why did she pause? Because she said, "Ooh, I caught myself, Lakers." Cause she paused because she caught herself. Yes, she did, Lord Burrs. Because she got confused. Really? Ustedes no le pusieron el de eso al cargador tu mind. Yeah, no, Mariah. It came from my heart. But everybody wants to defend somebody, but I gotta respect their opinion. I got my opinion. She said it. She needs to get fired. That's me. Did you subscribe, Mariah? Mariah, this is a live channel. You know, you can call in if you like. Anyone can call in. Put the number down. All you know is that she said a live word on live. She said a word on live TV. Okay, that is true. Racism is a taught behavior. That's true, Jew. Why was she even thinking about the Knicks? The Knicks like 3,000 miles away in New York, right? That's where we're from. That's where I'm at. Big dog. But at the end of the day, she needs to be fired. And of course, it's not stuttering. I stutter. She doesn't stutter. Well, she didn't stutter. I'm sorry. Yo, Wing Gus, it don't matter, man. Well, I respect your opinion, bro. Thank you, Mariah. I'm on live. Try to be on live every day from 6 to 7. From now on, if you subscribe, make sure you hit your notification button. So when I send a reminder, you guys can remind me of what time I'm coming on. Not just subscribe. Hit the notification button too. Yes, her name is Allison Morris. What's up, Tom Hudson? Huston. Never seen that last name before. Hey, Tom, did you subscribe? Make sure that if you do, make sure that you hit the notification button. The Dark Prince. Ooh. Yes, she did, Dark Prince. All right, Monster, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oops, that slipped. That reminds me of something that happened. Oops, that slipped. My bad. Yo, the Dark Prince, subscribe, buddy. Make sure you hit that notification button too. Oh, AAA, you're still defending her, huh? You think so, Dark Prince? What? And if they did, what would be the purpose of MSNBC telling her to say it? Just a thought. But Paul, she came from Fox. The bell is the notification button. Yes, we all slip now and then, but not on national TV and not on a day when a celebrity just passed away. Well, Jew Holman is true. All right, big dog, that's good. You got it. So you get notified when I upload a video. Or when I'm about to upload a video, if it's a day before what it came to be, it'll send you a reminder. Neither am I, Mariah. She's right. Mariah says words that are not naturally in your vocabulary don't slip. And why that word out is all words. Why that word out of all words? That is true. She has a point. All right, Coy Calloway, we could do that. We could do that on this week's live. Why do we use why do African Americans use the N word? Either way, she slipped up, possibly cost her job. It should be. Hey, Corey Calloway, make sure you subscribe, buddy, and hit that bell to the notification button so we'll let you know when I upload a video. So so MSNBC is Democrat and Fox is Republican. Yeah, I'm feeling bad for them too. But we gotta look at it. We gotta look at this the bigger picture. Not only Kobe that was not the only one that died. So there's 5 people here, and 5 families have been affected. Well, 1, 2, 3 families have been affected. Both MSNBC and MSNBC goes against Trump. Chris Wallace from Fox goes against Trump. That's the only one that goes against Trump. Is Chris Wallace, and Chris Wallace tells the truth. 9 people died. 2. So what was the other 2? You got the Kobe, his daughter, the parent and the kid, the pilot. It's 4 people. So that means that Fox, that Rupert Murdoch is getting paid by Donald Trump. I feel more. Yeah, it's Kobe's daughter said that she's dumb. I feel sad, bro. Yeah, probably, bro. Rupert Murdoch, he's a Republican. I know that. He wants to be America's Putin. Oh, that sounds fair. You shouldn't just blur out other people's names. I believe, yeah. Take everybody's name and as soon as I know the names, I will put it on here too. Just in case you guys are sleeping and stuff like that. What Concepto, Miami? That Trump's not a gangster? Wait, I mean, I was cool with you till now. Thank you guys. Thank you to those who subscribe, those who hit the notification button. Thank you, Yo Dominic. Thank you for putting out my name out there. Thank you for the suggestions. Mansa, thank you for moderating. My loyal base fans that are my subscribers, not fans. I'm sorry. My subscribers that's always been there. Thank you. And hopefully with the new subscribers, we get more and more stories to tell, and we get more and more titles to say. And hey, and we can we can grow and grow and grow. Dante Lyons, what's up? Subscribe, buddy. Hit the notification button. Trump is a wankster. No, I don't. As a president, no, I don't. Concepto. Frankie Lightyear, yes, fired at. All right, Axel, peace. Don't forget to send me your email, Axel. Your phone number, my email. We need to talk. I guess, Stanley, I think he's trying to abbreviate the word. Because he's trying to be a gangster. He's trying to tell another country to look into his rival, or else you're not gonna get the money. Tell me he didn't say that. Tell me that ain't trying to be gangster. He's trying to push. He's trying to make himself be a bully. He's trying to push people over. Trump don't even know how to speak right. His English is remedial. Well, Concepto, he can't be like Putin because we have a democracy here. But if we didn't have, thank you, Frankie Lightyear, if we didn't have a democracy, he would be the same thing. Trump is America's omen. Omen can be good or bad. Which one? Timothy Lard. How was that an accident? I don't think that was an accident. But subscribe, Timothy. Hit that subscribe button, buddy. She was just thinking in her head and it slipped out. At that precise moment, yeah, but even if it slipped out, that just tells you that she's a racist. Point blank. Oh, not me, Paul, not me. AA probably does think he knows her. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I said I do a live every day. Yo, Dominic, you still there? I know, Rick, it doesn't sound anything anywhere near. Mocha vibes. I've been called the word several times. I know what it sounds like. Bye, girl. Say that fake apology. That's right, Mocha. She should, right? Trying to come up with that dumbass excuse. I stutter and I meant to say Knicks and Lakers. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, Mocha Vibes, you're new here. Subscribe to King Geo's channel. I do a live every day. If you want to call in, you can call in too. You want the number? Let's find out. I'm going to watch the news tonight. I want to see how MSNBC handles this. Because she needs to go. And then the excuse, she stuttered. She meant to say, like, yeah, but can't you come up with a better excuse than that? She meant to say Knicks and Lakers. Come on, that's so wow. That is true, Mariah. I agree with you. But I can say I think she's a racist because if you use that word, I think she is. Exactly, Concepto. She's held to a different standard. I know, right? Yeah, I know, but Ju Holman, that excuse, whoever gave her that excuse, they should get fired too. Yeah, but Bishop, even on that, even on YouTube, you shouldn't use that word because people listens to you. I would never use that word. Ice Cream Vlog, what's up? Yeah, I know that's what she wants you to say because when you hear the word, that word, I don't want to say it, and I stay stuck in my head. And when you hear that word, and then you hear the actual video, the audio, then that word is gonna stick to your head like, oh yeah. But if you've never heard of it before, you say, oh man, she used the N word. Oh man. Yeah, Charles, thank you. What's up, Mike Johnson? Max Johnson, Jordan would have landed safely. I'm like, come on, bro, that's not a good joke. But anyway, subscribe. I know, Compa. She messed up. If Roseanne Barr got fired from ABC because she made a tweet at 4 o'clock in the morning and she rambled and said whatever she said, what do you think is gonna happen to this girl? You think if MSNBC doesn't fire her, I won't watch that channel. The same way if it was a black person and that black person said that word, or a black person said all this honky, all this spit, that black person should go too. What's up, Booby Hill? Subscribe, Bobby Hill, and hit the notification button. But Mocha, don't you remember 4 years ago, 3 years ago, Trump said he was not going to touch Social Security? All the Republicans haven't talked. They talk about the economy, but they haven't talked about how much this has impacted the farmers, how much the tax cut has impacted the manufacturing jobs. We've lost over 40,000 manufacturing jobs. Farmers are not getting their money. Lori Roberts, hello. She needs to update her resume. Oh, yes, she does. Now she will. What's up, Jake? And 2K brother, what's up? Laura, you think she's going to get fired or what? Or MSNBC is going to have her there and do some damage control? And if they do damage control, how are they going to handle it? All right, Bobby Hill, thank you, bro. All right, Timothy, thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can get notified on my tomorrow. What up, Robbie Anderson? ¿Qué la que hay? Guys, this is a live channel. You can call in if you want to. You can voice your opinion, guys. I'm going to put out the number again. There you go, guys. Let me see. Porn. A lot of these closet racists coming out real strong. Listen to it. It's going to keep being tolerated. We headed down a real dangerous path. Oh, we know that. Born not. And with Trump, if we get 4 more years of Trump, this is gonna get worse. Hello, you're live with King Gio. What up?
Hey, what's up, Gio?
What's up, Booty?
Hey, man, it's the fan, man. Hey, MSNBC gonna make her apologize, man.
They what?
They gonna eventually move on with the incident.
They're gonna move her to where?
They're gonna move on with the incident. They're gonna make her apologize, man. They ain't do nothing about it, man. They don't care.
What she should apologize and she should be fired. It's not just an apology.
No, I don't think they're gonna. No, I don't even think they're gonna fire her. And they're gonna be on some racist bullshit.
Well, if they don't fire her, then we all should make a petition so they can fire her, or at least make our voice sound that we didn't appreciate what was said. What do you think? Ice cream vlog. She made an accidental mistake. Come on, bro. But that should just even if that was a mistake, it just lets you know how what she thinks. And how can you watch her? Well, how can you as a person watch her on TV and look at her differently? Think about it. She made a mistake. Okay, fine. But then when you see her on TV every day, you're gonna be like, oh, look at this racist woman. I can't stand it. Come on. Oh, AA is coming hard. And that's what it is. So now, even if she apologizes, you're going to see her in a different way. Even if it was accidentally. The thing that she did the most of the PR was that they say, oh, I try to say Knicks and Lakers. That was even worse. You just come out and say, listen, I apologize. I used the N-word. I didn't mean to. It's something that popped out of my mouth. I do apologize and let the chips fall where they may. That's simple as that. But when they try to rectify it or do damage control, they messed it up even more. Well, I hope so, Paul. Go kick rocks, dude. Exactly. That's what you study for. That's to make those kind of mistakes. And ice cream vlogs, I'm surprised you're here. But thank you. Why does she deserve millions if she does not clear and says the N-word? Yeah, no, man. So so we gotta, we held to a higher standard. If I'm a news reporter or I'm a doctor, I'm supposed to act a certain way. I'm supposed to be impartial. I can't go around telling you're my patient. I can't go around telling your family members, oh, listen, this person has this because ethically I can't do it. The hypocritical oath won't allow me to. Exactly. I would have respected her more. Look, I had an incident the other day with my pharmacy, right? With this lady right before Christmas time, she said that I got medication, which I never got the medication. But anyway, she told me, she said, have yourself a fucking Merry Christmas, right? So 3 days ago, I went to her boss, and the owner knows me. I just didn't want to do it for Christmas. I didn't want to do it for New Year's because I didn't want her to get in trouble. So I told, I spoke to them and I said, and I told her, I said, she said, when I said, oh, then I told him, she told me to have a Merry fucking Christmas. She goes, oh, I never said that. And I said, yes, you did. And I said, you know what? I would have had, now that your boss is here, you putting your tail between your ass, right? But I would have had more respect for you if you would have told me, hey, Gio, I'm sorry. I had a bad day. Right now, if you would have told me, Gio, I'm sorry. I had a bad day. I didn't mean to. It's something that slipped out. I would have said, you know what? It happens to the best of us. No problem. No problem. I would have given you mad respect. And man, if the boss would have said, I would have fired, no, don't fire. But, shit happens. That's what I would have done. I would have given her respect for that. But to lie, Wiggy, her IG is, I guess, look for it, Allison Morris. There you go, Wiggy Boogie. Subscribe, buddy. Subscribe and hit that. Or subscribe to my channel, Wiggy Boogie. And make sure you hit the notification button. Or maybe it was intended to divert more traffic. Okay, how is that? I don't know how is that intentional. Why would you want to create that kind of vibe to come to you? Why would me as an owner of a news or any company, I don't want bad vibes coming to me. If anything, I want good vibes. What you gonna get with people? Or they're only hiring racists? That doesn't sound. What up, Jay Jerk? That is true, Mariah. I agree. Come on, Bobby Hill, throw off the cliff. It is what it is. But she's held to a higher standard. So, as a professional, she should know even like I tell my kids, don't use it because my kids used to curse a lot. Like, stop using that word. Stop using words. Because you're going to come there, you're going to speak it to your boss. You're going to say it to somebody, they're not going to like it. And can you imagine you go to your boss and you're talking to your boss, you go fuck you. You go, oh, I'm sorry. What you said? Even if it's unintentional, you're going to get fired because the guys that think you call me, go fuck myself. But it's something that it's already in you. You talk a lot. You always talking about it. Yeah, I know, Miami. Accident or not, you shouldn't be there. People have gotten fired for less. Hey, what up? You're live from King Geo.
Hey, King Geo, Lori Roberts.
Hi, Lori. How you doing?
This is the first time I'm seeing your channel. I was just online seeing if anybody's talking about this.
Okay.
And sadly, you're the only one.
Oh, okay.
And if you want things to change, everybody needs to get on Twitter. Everybody needs to get on YouTube. This was not a mistake. This was a Freudian slip.
Of course, it's not. Of course, it's
not. There's Nick,
and
there's the word that she used. They are not alike.
Of course not. And anyone that says any different, they're just as blind as the people who are with her. How can you say?
Well, I'm just glad you're speaking out.
How can you say in the same sentence, "Oh, I was thinking of the Knicks and Lakers"? That doesn't make any sense at all. You should have just kept your mouth shut and said, "You know what? I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's just a word that just came out of my mouth. I didn't mean anything by it." And just let the
but it's more than a mistake. It's so much more. It's such a tell as to how these people think.
Yeah, I know that, but
and how they feel about people. These are liberals.
But you're not gonna. But even if you and I know it's not a mistake, she's not gonna go out and say, "I'm a racist." She's not gonna say that. So you're better off saying I made a mistake and then just let the boss do what the boss got to do. But don't say that you stuttered and say that you were thinking about the Knicks and the Lakers when they have no correlations at all whatsoever. You just showed your true colors. That means that every day in your life, this is what you say.
I think she needs to be fired.
Of course, I think so too.
That's just me.
No, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Thank you, Lori. And I do a live every day. That was Lori, guys. And it's true. There you go. You see? MSNBC started cancel culture, taste of their own medicine. Ever Gallegos. All right, Ever, if you didn't sign up, if you didn't subscribe, buddy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit the notification so when I make up a video, it comes up. I do lives every day, guys. Maybe not on Sundays, but today was supposed to be on Kobe. We did on Kobe, and my moderator. Thank you for that, Mansa. Sayo Gio, this lady talked about that. And then, my manager, Dominic, said, we should do a live on that. And that's what we did. And these are things that we need to get involved. These are the things that I'm talking about. Do I think she'll be fired in 24 hours? No. They will try to do some sort of damage control and see how that goes. But she will be fired this week, I think. Thank you, Glory, for calling in. And like I said, guys, when I do my lives, if my title or the concept of it is not to your taste, call in or type it in. Hey, King Geo, this is not. I don't like this. Let's talk about this, and boom, we go in there because you're the audience. You run the show. Yeah, there you go. The liberals. That's what we need to do. And I appreciate that Lori said that I'm the only one that's talking about it. Did you see? As sad as it is that Kobe passed away, and I feel bad for his family. I feel bad for the family of the other people who lost their loved ones. You think she'd be going faster than that? I'm going to say a week. I'm going to give it a week. Because I think right now MSNBC is going to try to do some damage control. Or maybe not. It don't depend because Roseanne Barr got fired the same day. There was even a guy in Puerto Rico who got fired also by saying that Obama looked like an ape. And he got fired immediately. See, these are things you don't say even if you think it, or even if you want to say, you don't say this on national TV. Some people don't deserve to be on TV at all because they say some stupid shit and then they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." That's stupid. Of course you meant to. If you didn't mean to, you wouldn't say it. You're on TV. You know that millions of people are watching you. So how stupid could you be? If you want to voice your opinion and you don't want to get no feedback, or you just make a YouTube channel. Say what you want to say, vent what you want to vent, and then just let anybody says whatever, and then you just take the channel down. But you can't be on national television and say, I didn't mean to say that. Come on. Or you said something and you say, and then you have to retract all that because your boss saying to retract it because they're making them look bad. I don't like it when you have to retract something that you said. It's what you meant to say. I know it's your job, it can be, but you're just being fake. It's a sad day for sport, Donald boy. And it's sad when you look at life. Good men, and then you have other people out there who do bad things. But it is what it is, man. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for the wife. I feel bad for the family of the other people You know, the pilot, the other passengers who were with Kobe. Kobe's other daughters. You know, they're sisters. Oh no, you can't retract it. That's what I was saying, Lori. I don't like people when they retract things. You know, when your boss says, "Oh, you have to do a retraction because of this, and that." No, man, just let it go. Me personally, if I offend somebody, then I would say I'm sorry if I offended you. But I don't go to that time. I don't go that way because I always think before I say things, and I already know from my upbringings and from my experience in life, I know what ticks people off, and I know what doesn't tick people off. So I wouldn't say that. No, there's no nothing. I don't think there's coming back from it. But I want to see how I want to see tonight how MSNBC handles it. I want to see, you know, after we leave this live, I want to see what comments people say about it, because I like to hear the feedback, because you know, like I said, there have been people who have been fired for worse, and you say, nah, that doesn't deserve a firing, and they've done it. Where is it at, Concepcion? You got it? Go to the World Star Play. Ooh, World Star today. He said something. Yes, Lori, that would be good. 1,000 followers, and then you just keep on growing. What up, Random? Big G. Kyle Ruth, yeah, she should be fired. Right? I think so too. I think it was bad taste. It got a bad moment. Yes, I'm sound. I don't know how you say sound. I'm gonna say your last name, sound. Yes. She says that's often. That's why she blurted it out. Had she not speak about it, then she wouldn't. If she wouldn't have talked about it as much as she does, it wouldn't have blurred out. All right, Mr. Random. Kyle Ruth. Yeah, she used to. I saw it too. She used to work for Fox News. Fox don't have conservatives. They have most of them is. I mean, yeah, conservatives. I'm sorry, I said right wrong. Oh, really? Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Random. Yeah. Lori, it rolled right on her tongue. I'm sorry, didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my God. Of course. Did you see the movie with the movie The Bombshell? When that CEO was sexually harassing all those female workers? After her Megan, why can't kids play a black person as Halloween character? The Bombshell, Bishop. Now, Dominic, if he says something bad about Kobe, I'm not gonna give him any clout.
Matter which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're gonna.
Yeah, there you go, guys. I'm gonna keep on playing it. Sounds weird, right? On a day that a man passes away of a tragic death, some news anchor had the audacity, by mistake or not by mistake, to use that word. Do I think how the helicopter went down? I don't know. I haven't read the whole story, so I don't know. They gotta look for the black box, find out what happened. I really don't know, so because I was just told that he was killed. I did a video, then I did a live, then I'm doing this, so I haven't really gotten time. Well, people say stupid things. About to do podcasts. You're about to do your podcast, Mansa. You know, people say stupid things. I was one time, and I saw this girl say, "Oh, you know, gay people, all they do is got AIDS. I hope you get AIDS because you deserve it." I'm like, damn, you're that ignorant. Sounds accidental. Sometimes your head says stuff that you don't usually say. Sounded so unintentional. She didn't do it on purpose. Listen, Triple A, this is not. I'm not saying. Listen, I don't know where you went to school at, but none of us are saying that she said this intentionally. We all know it's accidental. But what we're trying to say is that in her speech, her accidental speech, by her saying that tells us that she's a racist. That tells us that she uses that word in her everyday life. That's what we're trying to get to you. I don't know where you're coming up. I don't know where you're going to, but you're completely totally wrong. You're defending something. I don't even know how you as a lawyer will be horrible. Hello, what up? You live with King Gio.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Who's this?
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. So my thing is this. People are saying, is it accidental or is it not accidental? And I'm saying this. It doesn't matter if it's accidental. It came out.
Exactly.
And let's say this. But let's say this. And then people say this. Is she racist or if she's not racist? And then some people say, oh, if she's not racist, but it slipped out, it's okay. But I say this. It doesn't matter if she's racist, if she's not racist, if it accidentally slipped out, if it didn't accidentally slip out. It doesn't matter anything. The point is this. Let me give you an example. Well, fuck that. Here's my point. It slipped out, and it's a word that can't be slipped out, and her job is to give us the news, not give us curse words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
right.
True.
So the
That's
point
true.
is, she slipped out. However, whatever happened, the words came out of her mouth. that are not supposed to come out. So here's the point. That's all that matters. And it came out of her mouth. It didn't, I mean, the point is it just came out. A word that should not have come out of her mouth. I think that's the point.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But my thing is that even like I said, even if it was, I know it was, I know that it was unintentional because you're not gonna go to live TV, something, especially when something that big happened, and you're gonna say the N word when someone black just died. Unless you're doing a job suicide, you don't want to work there. You don't want to work at all on TV. But the point to me is that she said it. It was said, and I go back is
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Everybody's arguing about the wrong point. The point is she said it. And here's the thing: isn't a professional reporter supposed to say things professionally? Why is she getting paid all this money to slip? Is that why she's getting paid all this money to slip and say curse words?
Well, that's true. But when you see, my other point is I would say I would add to that to me she is a racist. But the simple fact is that the word came out of her mouth, and if you repeat something a lot, then that means if you say the fuck word, if you say the fuck word 10,000 times a day, one day it's gonna slip out when you told somebody, like, "Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to say that." That's that's something. But unless she has a lot of black friends that she hangs out in the hood, and then she goes around and be calling each other, "Yo, what's up, nigga?" I doubt that happening to her.
Exactly. I wouldn't disagree with you, but there's gonna be, but yeah, I totally agree with you. But I think putting all opinions aside of if she's a racist, if she's not, it doesn't matter. She said it.
That's true. That's true. That's true because
I think your opinion is correct. But here's the thing: there's gonna be people that have a different opinion. But the point that you have to say is, why, if you have a professional job getting paid millions, how are you gonna flip that out? That's the bottom. What I'm saying is this. I'm saying the bottom line of the situation. Yes, here's the thing. She may or may not be racist, but it doesn't matter. She should get fired.
That's true. That's true. She just said, okay, and yeah, and I agree. I agree with you there because I can go as far as to say, okay, let's take the racist out of it because by her saying the word, we already know she's a racist. Or we can assume. Let's use the word assume. Because we don't know. Let's assume.
Yeah.
But the fact that she said the word, that should be that for her. That's grounds for her to get fired automatically. Because
that's my whole point.
There's been people that have been fired for less than that.
She's not racist. Let's assume she's not racist. Let's just assume it. She still said it. And here's the thing. Why your job is to say the news, not to do that. So here's the thing. Let's say you hire somebody to be your doctor and they're doing surgery, but they cut your heart and you die. They're not paid. They're not supposed to do that.
Right.
Right. So her job is to go on the news and do her job. And by doing what she did, she didn't do her job. So why? I mean, so here's the thing also. Okay, the New York Knicks doesn't have an N, and the Lakers doesn't have an N. So how are you going to say that word? How is it going to come out of your head?
No, I understand that. And the funny thing is she said she was thinking about the Knicks and Lakers. So whoever her PR man is should be fired too. Because they did a wrong thing in putting that excuse out. Like I know you're trying to do collateral damage, but that's not the way you should do it.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what pissed me off the most? I'll tell you what pissed me off the most. She goes on and she says that she said knacker. But let me say this. You can put captions on, you can put it in slow motion, and it doesn't say that. So what does she think? She's insulting people by saying
I already put it in slow motion. I already put it in slow motion. And it says the N word.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So the proof is that she said it. So how's she gonna lie to people and be like, "No, you're an idiot. I said knacker." fuck her.
Exactly. See, Mariah Elizabeth agree with you. Said, I agree, regardless of the reason behind it, she should be fired. Leave it at that. I agree with the caller. And it is what it is.
What I'm thinking is, what I think is this, because here's what I read. I read conversations. So, like, the point is, oh, like, people are like, oh, she's not actually racist, so she shouldn't be fired. So my thing is this: it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she is. She could be Chinese. Oh, here's the thing. What if she was a black person and she said it on Kobe? Like, it doesn't matter if she's black, Chinese, racist. If she's an alien, she's getting paid millions of dollars, and she can't say that. That's the point.
Exactly. You know, you're like I said earlier.
I don't care if she's. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if she's racist or not.
That's true. That's true.
I'm professional.
Yeah, it's true. You're getting paid to do a job. You know, she's held to a different standard than you and I. You know, because you and I are just regular Joe Schmoes from the street. But she goes on national TV. Millions of people see her, and some people look up to her, some people don't. Whatever it may be. But she's looked to do a job professionally. And when she does that, that doesn't make her look professional at all.
Yeah. If you want to get into psychology and be like, oh, like, I think you could go the psychology route. I think that's not going to be in her favor because, like, if a word is not part of, like, I would not say double do-daba. That's not a word. It wouldn't come out of my mouth. So if it's a word that comes out of her mouth, it would come out of her mouth.
Exactly. Because you don't have that propensity for that word. Yeah, exactly. You don't have the propensity of coming out.
I don't like the reason I don't like to push, like, the fact, like, that fact is because the bottom line is she should be fired, but not for speculation. Like, I think, okay, you could say, okay, she's racist, that's fine. She probably is, right? I don't even want to say that. The point is,
no, we assume we are assuming. We're assuming. Let's use that word. We are assuming that she's a racist.
But here's the point. I don't even want to go down that road. I don't think it's productive to go down the road of speculating or assuming. I just think the bottom line is she's a professional and she's listen like
exactly.
That.
You're right.
She gets paid millions of dollars. You know how many people want that job? You know how many people want a job that pays millions of dollars to speak and then just walk away?
Exactly.
And you know how many people are capable of doing the job without doing that?
You're right.
It's an insult to all the people that want the job and can do the job. Let me have one more. Can I say one more?
Sure, go ahead.
The other point that I have is this. So she slipped up. Here's the thing. If she doesn't get fired, do you know what that means? What if somebody else does it? Then it's going to be okay. If somebody else does it, can I do it? Can we all make mistakes like that? I don't think so.
I think she'll be fired within the week. I could be wrong. Because like I said, Roseanne Barr got fired within a few hours after she made that Twitter remark. You know, so
that's my opinion.
You have a point. She needs to be fired just because of what she said, regardless of whether she's racist or not. That's irrelevant. But she should get fired because of what she said. She's a professional. She should know better than that. And to give us some excuse as we're stupid and that she was talking about the Knicks and the Lakers. Now that's even more dumb. That makes no sense at all.
That's a lot. Yeah. So she's lying. So not only did she do it, afterwards she's lying and trying to convince us, like, as if everybody is stupid. And it just, to me, it's just, I heard what you said, bitch.
I know, right?
I heard what you said. You're gonna say you said knackers? That's not what you said. You said a G.
I know. You said it real clear. No, and the thing is that, like that guy AAA said, oh, she said this. When you read the word, you say, oh yeah, knackers, and then when you hear it, you know, you already have that in your mind. So you're going with the voice, you're going with the thought in your mind that she said knackers, and eventually you convince, you know, the word convince you, oh yeah, she did say knackers. But if you don't hear that word at all, if you don't see the word that she said, and you're tuning in for the first time, and you're like, oh wow, she said this word. That's why they put that word knackers, just to throw the people off. Like I said to the audience, If you go to Puerto Rico, they say that there's a little frog that's always going coqui, right? But that little motherfucker going coqui, he's chirping away. But since we were little kids, we've been taught that that's what this little amphibian is saying, but he's not saying that. But we subliminally put it into our head that that's what he's saying. But if you look at it closely, he's not saying nothing. He's just chirping his little chirp. But to us, it's coqui. The same thing with this. She wanted to say, she said knackers, and when you listen to it, and if you listen to it a lot, you're like, oh yeah, she did say knackers. Yeah. So she already put it in your mind.
Yeah, but for me, it was so clear. That's just.
Oh yeah, when I heard it too, I was like, what?
It's a lie because it's a lie.
It's a lie. She knows a lie. Let's see what MSNBC says tonight, or if they say anything. Because I never watched MSNBC. I just started watching MSNBC like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
You know, so they all have a level.
How are they going to condone that to be? Because if they say it's okay for her to do it, then everybody can do it. How you have to cut the line somewhere.
She'll get fired. I just want to see how long it takes. I want to see how long it takes. Maybe they're doing their retraction speech right now for her to get fired as we speak. We don't know. I hope so.
Yeah, and she goes, the way she said it though, she's like, oh, Kobe Bryant plays for that Los Angeles knacker.
Yeah.
Like, come on. She said it right with his name. Right with this guy's name. That was fucked up.
I know. But let's see what happens tonight to tomorrow. I'm going to be watching it.
Yeah, we have to wait and see if she gets fired.
But you made a point. You made a valid point. I appreciate that. You know, it doesn't matter whether she's racist or not. Just the point that she said it, and you can't take that back once she said it. But that goes viral. That's there for life.
Yeah, let's just say she's not a racist. That means let's just say she's not a racist, that means she can say it. No. That
Exactly.
doesn't mean anything. She could be black. If she was a black guy, she still couldn't say it. It doesn't matter if she's racist.
That is true. You made a valid point.
Like imagine that she's 100%. Imagine that she's 100% not racist, and she says it. That's okay. That doesn't make it okay. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't make it.
Answer me this. What's the difference if she's racist or not racist? What's the difference?
There is no difference.
Because we'll never know. What's the difference? It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So people are like this. Like the one person was like, oh, I work with her on, the one person that works with her on MSNBC,
Mm-hmm.
He posted a thing and he's like, oh, I work with her. She's not a racist. So that means it's okay.
I know.
It doesn't matter. And there's no condition that it's okay. Like you just can't do it. Doesn't matter if she's an alien. If she was an alien and she came here and she starts saying this, does that make it okay? I don't think so.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So that's just see, when people say that, like if Emma, like, okay, so her defense on her tweet, she posted a tweet. She goes this. She goes, oh, I said knackers, and she goes, she didn't even apologize. She goes, I'm apologizing for the confusion. That's what your apology? Oh man, to me that was the worst. I don't know. That's just me. What's oh my god, I can't even.
I know, me too.
With this bullshit, and then people are saying, fuck that.
I know. That is true. And what's your name here on the chat? Whatever it is, make sure to subscribe.
All right, later.
I don't want you out. If you don't want to give out your name, that's cool. But thank you for the call, guy. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
And there you go. The caller was correct. It doesn't matter if she's a racist or not. The point is that she said it. And she should get fired. And there have been people who have gotten fired for less than that. And Velma Williams, for your information, we were talking about Kobe Bryant earlier on today. if you looked at my video, you would have seen that I opened up this chat with Cody, with giving condolences, with giving shout outs to his family, not shout out like that, but voicing our concern about Cody and stuff like that. And then this happened. Isn't there a second delay? I don't think so. I think she was doing live, Kyle. And AAA, I want you to repeat what you said about me and AIDS. But I really want to know. I heard the N word. She should get fired. Exactly, Eddie Surah. She deserves to get fired. This is ridiculous. I mean, like I said, man, how many people in the last few years have used the N word and gotten fired quick? And you'd be like, what? And we know we live in a world of racism. We know there's a lot of millions and millions of people. We know there are a lot of million people are racist. But we don't need to hear that. We don't need to see that on TV. Of course, Dominic, me too. But now, even if she did that, I wouldn't respect her because that's what she should have done in the first place. Instead of coming out with that bullshit ass lie. Yeah, mistake happens, sadly, but not like that. I know what you're getting at. Mistakes happen, but that's way too much of a mistake. Michael Callis, what's going on? You don't know what's going on, Michael? Where you been? This is what's going on, Mike.
It seems like he.
Michael, this is what's going on.
Which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you.
And now I'm lowering the speed.
Perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
You heard it, right? That was slow motion, and she did say she used the N word. You heard it there, right? Look. That's slowing down to 7. Look.
Los Angeles Lakers Kavita. Los on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Now, where's Nakers? Where's Nakers there, guys? Nowhere. And that's slow motion. Hey, Janice Ellis. Guys, subscribe and hit that notification button. Remember, this is a live channel. You can call in. I do lives every day. I think I'm one of the very few who does live about talking about social events, current events. Megan Kelly scandal 2.0, but worse. Let's see who they fire. Let's see how long it takes to fire her. And get a baby to interrogate her. Yo, You can hear, yo,
on
guys.
the Los Angeles
You can hear it, right? Look, this is slow
on
motion.
the Los
Look, this is slow.
star, the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us.
And that's slow motion. That's maybe one slow. Yes, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. I want to get you that 1,000. But just because I get you the 1,000, that does not mean that I'm going to do more lives. My live will still continue. And like I said, once I do my lives and if my content doesn't fit you, let me know. Oh, really? AAA? Come on. You should be banned from Earth. Just because she said it doesn't mean she knew what she was saying. Come on. Really? Ah. She blonde. Come on, Lori's blonde. No blonde jokes. No blonde jokes. No way. A mix of words. I think, yo, you down with her. Are you her stepson or you her lover, AA? Because, yo, you're defending this woman to the end, bro. Knicks and Lakers something cool. But I still want to know what you were trying to say, Triple A, about AIDS. Because you made no sense. But I will refresh it if you want me to say it. Kites. Yo, what up? You're live in King Geo TV. What up?
Yo, man, this is Manson, man.
I know you.
Here listening to this Triple A guy or whoever the heck.
Cut him off. Cut him off because he's stupid.
I'm not even worried about that, and I'm not gonna get emotional with that type of thing. But the thing that he's saying, and a lot of other people are saying, man, they're being dismissive. You know what I'm saying? They're being dismissive about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and what she said. And dismissive, the dictionary, it means feeling or showing something that is unworthy of consideration. And nobody wants to consider that white woman on live TV said, nigga, you done slowed it down. You can't slow it down no more than you already did, and they don't want to believe it, okay? That's on them. They're showing what they're made of and what they think, okay? Because there was no knacker there. She clearly said, nigger, you slowed it down. So them people dismiss them the way they're being dismissive about what that woman said. And that's all I got to say. I'm going back to moderating. Y'all have a good night.
All right, man. So that was Mansa. Who's my next caller? And Kyle Ruth, you are correct. Hello, you're live with King Geo. What up?
King Poppy.
What up? Who they?
What's going on, Big Geo?
Who they? What's up?
King Poppy.
All right. So yeah, Ruth, you are correct. In parts of the world, AIDS is more women than there is men. But I don't understand people talking about AIDS and gay men. AIDS was never a gay disease. Right now, the AIDS rate right now, more kids the ages of 14 to 24 are getting infected straight. Kyle Ruth, how you doing? Man, she should just get fired. And yeah, Lori, there is kidding. I can't take it, love. Oh, Lori can take blind jokes. Okay, I was going to defend her now. Urgh. Yeah, but it's a, it's a shame how she did that. He's beyond the plat. Yeah, I know, right? You get paid 6 figures, not to know what you're talking about. I know he said something about AIDS, and I wanted to find out what he meant by that. Ryan M is not that serious. Maybe to you it's not that serious. Why isn't it serious, Ryan? And don't forget, Ryan, to subscribe, buddy. Subscribe and hit that notification button. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Kobe is dead. I understand that. And like I said before, and I'm going to reiterate it, we started this live with Kobe. This is a whole different video. If you look at my other video, we started with Kobe. You have very good point, Concepto. Yes, everyone has their points. Everyone do their thing. The only one that was a little off was AAA. I mean, guys, think about it. I mean, I agree with everybody in the world, but I will respect everybody. You will never hear me down you. You will never hear me belittle your thoughts, your opinions. That's not me. I think she'll get fired, Michael Cialis. Oh, Calais. Yeah, Jay Sprung. Like I said, like the caller said, could be a mistake. She cannot be a racist at all. But she said it. I know, right? Let's see what she has to say. Well, I'm hoping she gets fired. This way, you know, you can know what you know. Next time, think before you speak. And I don't want to hear no conspiracy that she did it from a teleprompter and told in her ear. No. What's up, Jay Sprung? Mullins 80. What's up? Mullins said he heard a slow version. To me, it doesn't sound like that, and I slowed it down. Lenny Bies. Remember Lenny Bies? Lenny Bies died young. Let's see what she has to say. When she has to say, then tomorrow there'll be another topic we can talk about, guys. Because this is incredible. How AAA defended this woman to the teeth. Well, I hope she has two legs to stand on, Stanley, because if you only have one leg, that'd be bad. Yo, Michael Callis, did you subscribe? Jay Sprung, did you subscribe? Make sure you hit that notification button. If you didn't do, Ryan, did you subscribe? Remember, this is your channel, King Geo. Yes, rest in peace, Mamba. That is true, man. Sad. Yesterday he left a tweet to LeBron. I was in shock, to be honest with you, and I still am. Yo, AAA. You're allowed to do you're allowed to voice your opinion. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're defending this woman like to the teeth, and the things that you say. Yeah, she made a mistake, but even if it was a mistake, you're not even admitting that. You're not even admitting that she made a mistake. I agree with you, Ryan. But like I said, Ryan, I was doing the Kobe, and I did the Kobe, and I wanted my first one was to do a tribute on Kobe. If anyone had memories of Kobe, what was the favorite moments of Kobe? Is someone interacting with Kobe? You know, that's true, Paul. All right. Thomas Kalowski, what's up? Did you subscribe? There you go, Janice. Janice voice her opinion. It's true. Like I said, I did the Kobe, and there was few of us, and I wanted to do something big with Kobe. Okay, Lori, I got you. And it is true, Janice. There is a problem with this report that needs to be addressed. The problem with everybody. You get looked at to a higher standard, and you're not supposed to be making those kind of mistakes. I know, Concepto. But it's a tragic. It's a tragedy. What happened today? I think it's a black day for the NBA. My condolences go out to Kobe's family and the other seven passengers that were on that plane too. My condolences go out to them. Once the names come out of those people, I will make a short video. And if you want to talk about it tomorrow, we'll talk about it tomorrow. But you know, but it is what it is. It happened, and I just feel bad for the people's family. It's not easy to lose someone that you love, especially someone who's so young and has so much life left in him and his daughter and the other family. So that's the sad part of this day. And not to forget, there have been millions of people who've also passed away today. Not just Kobe, not just little girl, but a lot of people passed away today. So we gotta keep that in mind. Keep in mind that we should embrace the loved ones. We should embrace the people that we care. If you have any petty shit, let that go by. Just let that go by, and don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep mad at someone because tomorrow's never promised, man. Tomorrow's not promised.
Right here, Mom. Mira ahí, tú lo puedes poner a acomodar las cosas.
Let's just live life like. Let's just live life the way it is. I don't want to see her again. Well, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Tomorrow is another day. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to Lori, Mocha Vibes. Thank you for joining in. I hope that you subscribe and you hit that notification button. Remember, guys, I try to do a live every single day, except on Sundays. But today I made a live because of what happened with Cody. My condolences go out to Cody's family and the other 7 people that were on that aircraft. My condolences go to the fans who I know loved Kobe. He brought a lot to the NBA. He brought a lot to a lot of people. So my condolences go around to them and to all those who didn't make it today. My condolences to their family too, because even though we don't know them and we don't know anything about them, but we should give condolences to them too. So, guys, thank you. Thank you, Lori, for subscribing. Guys, if you haven't subscribe tomorrow. You will get a notification tomorrow of when I'm coming back live, but I do come back live every day. And if you have some time, if you're stringent to the time, let me know. But I usually do between 6 and 7, and it usually lasts 2 hours. So, guys, have fun. Thank you for joining in. Dominic Jones, thank you for your advice. Mansa, thank you for moderating. You guys are the best. You know, we're small, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I go up, you rise. Don't worry about it, people. All right. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. God bless you all.